Hi guys, welcome to LTF1, it's me Ishan, and today we're going to be talking about the Bottas situation at Mercedes. It's one of those marriages where the parents are clearly only together for the sake of the children, and it's no secret Mercedes aren't impressed with Bottas, and neither is anyone else if we're being honest. And yes, I do hear some of you shouting, but what about all the bad luck that he's faced? And to that I say yes, but at the same time to an extent you make your own luck. And Bottas seems to be the man walking around with a rain cloud above his head at the minute. Having shown little to no fight, the Flying Finn slumped to a 12th place finish in Baku, with 16 cars on the grid, having started 10th. But, leaving any more Bottas slander aside, the big question is, where does Bottas go next? Or what happens next with Bottas? Well, first off, there's the possibility of Bottas not having a seat in F1 next year, and this is for two main reasons. Number one, after posing basically no threat to Lewis Hamilton's Drivers' Championships, there won't be any of the current crop of strong teams, Red Bull, McLaren, AlphaTauri or Ferrari, looking for a Bottas as their main man, which no doubt he'd want to be after leaving Mercedes. And with every other team having at least one strong driver, there just isn't anywhere where Bottas could fit. The second alternative is that a team such as Alfa Romeo or Williams could come in for Bottas. Personally, I think he'd reject any of these approaches as a matter of pride. After 4 years at Mercedes finishing on podiums, I just don't think he'd go for it, to be honest. But there's one last alternative for him, and hear me out with this one. Bottas leaves F1 altogether and pursues a career in cycling. Drawing cinematic parallels to Gareth Bale, who's allegedly retiring from football to focus on golf, Bottas could just leave F1 for his other passion, cycling. According to reports, Bottas feels more like an outcast at Mercedes than ever before, and these reports have all culminated in Sky Sports Italia's headline saying Mercedes are set to announce George Russell by the Silverstone GP. And for Bottas that could mean a return to cycling, which he's already competed in before, taking part in a race in Australia in January 2020. Bottas being Bottas, he finished a couple of laps behind, but as long as he enjoyed it. But back on to where does this leave Mercedes for the rest of the season? Because Bottas has already looked unmotivated so far this season, so he's not going to be motivated for the rest of the season, having known he's lost his seat for next year. And for Mercedes that could be a big deal, because they're not developing their car very much further this year, and with Bottas not motivated, that's going to put more pressure on the team. So this could be Red Bull's year for the taking. What do you think? Let us know in the comments down below. Will it be Mercedes' year or Red Bull's finally? And where will Bottas end up next year? Let us know, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and you can find us on social media on Twitter at LTF1Official and Instagram at LTF1Official. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.